Shields under the gun here, 5 and 10,000. And the Queen Jack. Oh, he's just limped in. We have not seen him do this. And Robin Keston gave a very odd look to his right, says, that smells rotten.
He stopped and thought about a raise. I thought then call. Murrell calls, make up the big blind. Bovis has got the big hand. Certainly short-handed, it's a big hand. A pair of nines, you've got to sort of raise it up the ladder a bit.
Yeah, he doesn't believe that the call meant strength from...
Well,
Shields
has called. He's got himself involved in a hand that perhaps he wouldn't now want to be in, but he's got 2 overcards.
It's a massive pot, 90,000 in there. And the Jack's hit. It's top pair for Matt Shields. What timing he's got. Uh-oh. Call quickly! And the look from Bovis, he knows he's beat. He'll be surprised at how it happened. Because from Stephen Bovis's point of view, Steve, he's done the right thing. Couldn't expect Shields to hit the flop, but Shields has hit, and this pot 330,000. Stephen Bovis is all in, and this could be the pot of the heat. Well, it is for sure.
Well, disappointing for Bovis there. The worst feeling in the world when you say all in and the other guy just calls immediately.
It really is. I mean, there's not much room for doubt there, is there? There's 2 cards to beat it. Only a 9 here, and the 3 Jacks salt in Stephen Bovis's wounds. And Matt Shields played out of the box a little bit that hand and won it. The chip leader doubled up. The 9s were good until the flop. And the money went in big and hard. 3 Jacks in the end, beating 2 pair. There'll be more on this floor. Join us after the break here at the PartyPoker.com European Open.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
The line, his shoulders heaving a bit. He's very alert.
He makes me look like Captain Charisma around the poker table.
Raise.
Other 20.
20 more.
Murrell getting busy when he needs to.
Called.
But he's got problems again. Shields just flat calls. Murray becomes uncomfortable in his seat. Oh dear.
Check.
50.
50,000.
Wow, it was a very good check by Paul Murrell. He could have done the lot. And Matt Shields, his style of being just a soft mattress for the chips is working very well. He's a very hard man to put on a hand, isn't he?
Yeah, he goes to the ropes, soaks up a bit of punishment, prepared to soak a bit up, and then see what happens after that. If his opponent's not strong enough, he starts delivering a few punches.
Yeah.
It's getting more serious by the moment.
Matt Shields, you know, I mean, if you think about the pots that Matt Shields has been in, he has not missed many opportunities to bet if it's to him with no action already spoken for. Once he decides to play. Oh, this...
Well, Murrell's raising 30,000. He really hasn't got that many chips left to play with. Shields has found a big hand, and this is Murrell's chance. It's a 50-50 chance, and he needs it desperately.
Yeah. 50-50, but Shields has chips back. So this is the free bullet that Matt has in his gun to take out Paul Murrell.
Okay.
Slightly leading with the 2 7s, but not that many wits in it.
64, yeah.
Good luck. Thanks. Lucky.
A nice gesture there.
Uh-oh. The 7 would be the key card now. Matt Shields, any 10, any ace, any king, and he will be 3/4 of the way to victory. Game on if the big cards don't come. Murrell's leading. 7's ahead. Spin the wheel. And that deuce has kept Paul Merle in his seat. Nice little double up there.
Yes. Hasn't done too much damage to Matt Shields, but it gives Merle some breathing space. And now all the players desperately need cards. With 3 players in the game,
Pass.
well, the same hand that he re-raised with, he throws away.
Raise to 50,000 total.
Oh,
Re-raise,
here
all
we
in,
go.
and a call. Cards, please, gentlemen.
We've
It's
se-
all off.
Yeah, we've seen several pocket pair overcard matchups here tonight, Steve, and yet again, classic hold'em matchup. And Robin Keston in a situation where if he doesn't hit the ace or the jack, he's going to be out of the tournament.
Yes. Should he hit the ace or the jack, they'll swap places in chips. And there it is. Only a 6 now. Or possibly a board making straight, a queen and a jack can help Shields.
Binga banga boon. Only 2 6s in the deck to knock Robin Keston out. Matt Shields is hoping for one of them, anything else. And bingo is doubling through.
Really?
Hey, can I just count your chips, love?
Keston becomes chip leader.
Yeah,
And there's a little smile.
getting he claims he has a heartbeat. And it's altered things.
That is just poker. You have to take those on the chin. Merle's doing quite well, really.
And Matt may be feeling a bit aggrieved, but that's one of the things about poker. If you've got
Pass.
several barrels in your gun, you can lose pots like that and still be in the
Raise.
tournament.
Well, Keston getting very busy. And now he's chip leader. Raising from a stronger position, perhaps.
35,000 more. 50 total.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's run into a very big hand.
Re-raise, all in.
We're back. We're back to the flick of the hand.
I'll tell you.
And
I mean, Robin Keston might start thinking that he's going to have to stop bluffing Paul Merle. This
One
time
for
Paul's
one.
got a real hand, but
More.
he's... Every time Robin's gotten out of line, Merle has slung the whip down. And he feels obligated to do a long dwell up.
yes, the
I
first
don't
bit
blame
of
him.
that's a tremendous bit of acting now. It's coming along. Ah, it's gone. You can give it the full Monty. Just a little excerpt now. Little screen test. Be nice for Keston now if he could pick up a big hand and raise Paul Merle. So he'll be thinking next time he does it, I'm going to make sure I've got a good one.
There is Paul Merle's a worm. It's his chip history, and he has been up, down, and around, but never as high as this. And on the back of the over-the-top maneuver, he's not far from the chip lead. In fact, he has the chip lead.
And to some degree that doesn't hurt Matt Shields to level out the other two. Makes it more hurtful for them if they have to go all in against him.
Pass.
Raise.
Raise.
60 to play.
Merle getting very
60,000
busy.
total.
He's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
He is.
Pass.
He's got play in him.
He's he seems to have worked out a size of raise that has taken Matt Shields off one of the elements of his game. The raises are too big for Shields to call and have anything left for the flop. Don't know if that's intentional or not, Steve, but he stayed out of confrontation anyway.
Well, certainly Matt Shields' present position with 122,000, he hasn't got so much room for manoeuvre.
Doesn't, does he?
It's Shields now that needs a
Pass.
good hand.